Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be doing a review on the brand new Fenty Skin Tint. This is supposed to be a tinted moisturizer. Of course, Fenty blessed us with the beautiful packaging as always. So this retails for close to $30. I believe it's $29.50 to be exact. And this right here is 1.08 fluid ounces. So not bad. This gives you a soft blurred finish. Comes in 25 different shades. And apparently it gives you the perfect no makeup look, which yes it does. It's buildable, light to medium long wear coverage, quick blur complex for a hydrating diffused effect, smooth texture that layers well with primer and skincare. And it says it applies well with fingers or a brush. Humidity, sweat, and transfer resistant. That is huge. That is huge. That is huge. So those are all the benefits, details of this foundation. I'm going to try it on, let you guys know what I think, so stay tuned. So first things first, we are going to prime, and I'm using the True Matte Pro Filter Primer by Fenty, of course. It is recommended that you use this and the Skin Tint together, or whatever primer from the Fenty line goes best with your skin. This goes best with mine because I am oily. Okay, so now open her up. And there are so many different ways you can apply this. I'm just going to do a line here and then one at the top, and you can use your hands to rub this in. You can use a brush. When I think of a tinted moisturizer, I think of doing the absolute least. Like, this is less than even a natural beauty, because this is your skin but better. And mind you, I did not conceal before putting this on. So because this is a tinted moisturizer, how would you normally put on a moisturizer? You just rub it in, right? So that's what we're doing here. I may have used a little too much, but that's all good. And I'm just gonna cover my eyes. Now I am going to blend this in with a brush, just to make sure it is even. This is so lightweight. This is perfect for the summertime, when you don't want to do too much but you want your skin to look good and even. I've been seeing a lot of people do like a full beat with this, and I just feel like it's not that kind of party. Like, if you're gonna do a full beat with a tinted moisturizer, you might as well just do regular foundation. Of course, it's up to the individual, but when I think of tinted moisturizers, I think of an everyday look, a better than skin type of look. Like no makeup. So that's pretty much what we're going to do today. Okay, so y'all see? Wait, let this focus. Okay. Wow, okay. As you guys can see, I do have like a tiny bit of blemishes or dark spots that are peeking through, mainly the one in the middle of my forehead and then this right here. So I'm just going to go in with a concealer, and I do like going in with a concealer after applying the skin tint, just because I like the whole moisturizing it into your skin. And if you apply concealer and then you do the whole moisturizing thing, you're essentially wiping the product away. So I like to save this step for after I apply the skin tint. So for concealer today, as always, I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Full Wear, and this is actually in the shade Toffee. This is the shade that is closest to my skin tone. So I'm just going to cover some of those extra blemishes. And those are the main ones. Oh, wow. Forgot to mention, this is my first time ever using a skin tint, tinted moisturizer, whatever you want to call it. This is my very first time using one. Just because initially I didn't fully grasp the concept of this is, you know, lightweight for a normal day type of makeup. I always thought like, oh no, I'm a full coverage girl, I need more than just some tinted moisturizer. But I feel like it's good to have a variety of foundations. It's good to have your full coverage foundation for special occasions. It's good to have your natural foundation for that natural beat. And then now it's good to have a skin tint like this for when you want your skin but better, essentially, or you just want that super natural everyday look with as little makeup as possible. So now I'm team skin tint, like I'm team tinted moisturizer. We're there. So I did conceal my dark spots. Now I'm just going to conceal a little bit underneath my eyes. Just a little bit. Okay, like literally just a little bit. And I'm not using anything bright just yet. Don't know if that's gonna change. But like I said, I want this to be as natural as possible. What'd I do? Like, is she even wearing foundation? Or is that just her skin? Like, that's what I think of when I think of skin tint and tinted moisturizers. Not a full beat. Is it just me? Because if I'm gonna do a full beat, we may as well bring out the foundation. Okay, so I am a little shiny right now. What I'm going to do and what I recommend you guys do as well is just go over this with a little bit of powder, just so it will last longer throughout the day and then you're not looking uber shiny. So I'm going to use my fave, the Laura Mercier Honey Translucent Powder. And I'm just going to go right up under where we concealed. Just taking the excess. Hit those smile lines if you have them. And then lastly, just gonna take this fluffy brush right here, dab into the powder, and then just go all over. Just like that. So this is the skin tint, a little bit of concealer, a little bit of powder, no bronzer just yet. This is how it looks. I am going to bronze a teensy weensy bit, just teensy weensy bit. Now if I was in a rush, okay, so I'm going in with the Maybelline Matte Plus Poreless Powder shade 362. And I'm just gonna do a light bronze. Because we want this to be natural, but we want that warmth. We want the warmth. Warm, warm, warm. Little. And of course, you can totally skip this step, but especially in the summertime, like, I need to be looking bronzy out here, okay? So, but if you are on the go, quick and in a hurry, you can skip this. I'm also taking the same shade and just going into my lid area. So very light, very natural beat. Okay. So now that that's done, literally the only other thing that I am going to do is mascara. That is it. I freaking love this so much. Okay, I lied. I'm gonna do a little bit of highlight just because I'm gonna be a tiny bit extra for the video. Do a little bit of highlight. Tiny bit of highlighter and then we'll be done. Promise. I love this. I can't wait to wear this in the summertime. To not have to do like a complete beat. Just like really light. Okay, so we're doing a teensy bit extra for the video. And then it's also letting you guys know, like, if you want to do more, you can most definitely do more. But I think this is the perfect bronzy, natural beat for the summertime. And just warm up our nose a tiny bit. Just a little bit. Oh my gosh, that is not a little bit. Alright, y'all. Okay, what do we think? Listen, Fenty with the skin tint. We are here for it. We are so here for it. We are here for it. Yes. Yes, we are. I love this. Okay, so final thoughts. I love that you can apply this with either your fingers or a brush. It is extremely lightweight once you finish it off. I do recommend that you blend it out with the brush just to make sure everything is all even. It also claims to have that quick blur complex, and I think that is completely true because normally I do use my Professional Benefit Primer before I apply any type of foundation, and I actually forgot to use it this time around, and my skin still looks pretty good. So that is indeed true when it comes to this tinted moisturizer. It is buildable. I kind of used a lot, like a little bit of a lot, but it is buildable. So if you want to go for a softer look, you can do that. If you want to build it up for a little bit more coverage, you can do that as well. You guys seen I didn't need to conceal too much, just the super dark spots at the top of my face. But yeah, overall I really do love this tinted moisturizer. But yeah, that is it for this video, you guys. If you have any other recommendations for tinted moisturizers, drop them in the comments.